Oh, welcome back everybody. This is XL Tactical. Thank you guys for joining me on another video. Today we are going to be reviewing the Foxtrot AR9. If you haven't subscribed already, do so now. Click on the notification bell so you can stay up to date with videos like this. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. I'm going to run through this Foxtrot Mike PCC and I'll talk to you guys from nozzle to the end what we got here. All right, so starting at the front, this is a 5-inch barrel. We have a BCMGUNFIGHTER mount. We have a Troy Industry hand stop. We have Midwest backup iron sights, which are really nice. All right, and we have a Monstrum light kit with a pressure switch. It's only 100 lumens, but it does what it's intended to do. We went trying to go and keep it simple with this little hand stop so it can stop there, 2-hand grip. The BCM has nice locking for your QD mount, which is really nice. And then, like I said, that 100 light lumen emits in low light settings, and it's a very nice pressure point that you have here locked up. Since this handguard is M-lock, it does have several slots there for you to add a couple of accessories, and it does have a Picatinny rail the length of the gun, so it allows for you to put on any kind of 1913 accessories that can be mounted. That's how we have all these. We have a nice primary arms red dot, which has shake awake technology, very crisp. I think it's 2 MOA dot on this one. So making our way down the back, we do have these Midwest backup sights, like I said, and they have the option for close quarter combat or long range shooting. We have a Radiant Raptor ambidextrous charging handle, which allows you to maneuver one-handed from either side, so you have a good grip on your fire. And lastly, down at the back end, we have an SBA3 tactical brace, which has the adjustability for the 6 positions. Comes with nice little QD mount as well on both sides of that. So coming along the right side of the firearm, since they are AR-15 style controls, we have an oversized mag release here. We will be doing an ambidextrous safety selector as an A2 grip. Since it doesn't have a forward assist, it does have an ejection port stop here. So if rounds are coming out, they wouldn't be directed towards you. They'll hit here and bounce off. But overall, same controls as your AR-15. Coming along the left side of the firearm, we did add a Magpul bad lever, so you're able to control your bolt release. It does have a last round open, so it can be controlled off the same hand, so you have to do less functions of it. Safety disc selector, like I said, it's a mil-spec, but we are changing this for a 90 degree and a 45 degree safety selector, and we will be changing this grip soon. So this AR9 does have a lot of the same controls as your AR-15, so it takes down the same way. I won't show you how to take it down, but you have your takedown pins here. You push this one out, allows this to be open, and if you push this one out, allows the lower and the upper to be separated. So very much similar to the controls you have on your AR-15. We do have that forwarding device up here, which is 1/2x28 pitch thread. So you can change that out and change out those muzzle devices as you see fit. But this one is made to put the blast and the concussion forward and away from the shooter, which is really nice. It has an enlarged magazine release, right? It has a pistol length buffer tube, blast diffuser muzzle device. All the lower parts kits are mil-spec to an AR-15. It's got the SB3 tactical arm brace, and the diameter is 1.3 on the handguard, with an M-lock handguard to say that. One thing that's really nice about this whole Foxtrot Mike and their company is they do have a lifetime warranty on it. One caveat on it is that you have to make sure you follow the specs and the things that you have to stay away from, the do's and don'ts, because some of that stuff will void the warranty. Certain mags that it can be used, certain ammo that should be used, and a couple other things that would void that warranty. But before I got this firearm, I did see another review out there from channel Beyond Seclusion, and they reviewed the heck out of this particular firearm, and the accuracy, you know, shooting out at 100 yards is excellent. I've been able to shoot it out within my range out to 25 for the initial parts, and this thing is a tack driver. One shot, every shot after that hits where you're wanting to hit. So the fact that the SB3 brace does have that QD mount built in for both sides can let you run this Magpul Sling single point, but if you add that QD mount in one of the rails, you can run it 2-point, and that's just personal preference on how you like to run your carbine. Now hopefully you guys saw that video on my bug out bag, and I think this is one of those PCCs that might switch up on that AR-15. I'm still debating on it, and the reason so is that if I can run this Glock 19, the mags that I use on this particular firearm would allow me to use this on this one. So simplicity of having the same round, easily disposable at my need. You know, having the AR9 versus the AR-15 in a go bag would be, I lose a little bit of lengthwise range and velocity, but allows me to have that much more ammo easily accessible to myself. If I ever have to scavenger for ammo, it's easier for me to probably find 9mm versus, you know, a rifle caliber. One major thing to kind of stay away when we talked about some of the stuff that would void the warranty, they recommend you staying away from any SGM mag. So what we have here is some Magpul magazines and regular OEM Glock magazines. These fall in and out of the gun with no problem. They seem to have a better polymer, thinner profile, so they can go in the mag well without any problem. I did also test this out with some ETS magazines, which are nice. Those are all really more plastic, and they don't have the metal feeding lips, which do tend to have issues, but they ran flawlessly through this product. When we talked about ammo, we've ran 115 grain Winchester, we've had 125 grain, 147 grain ball ammo. We even ran steel ammo through it, you know, some of the Wolf. All of this all fed well through here. When it came to the hollow points, we did have a little bit of issue with some of the 147 hollow points, but I think that was just more a break-in period. It had like 1 or 2 jams, but outside of that, after that, we've even tried the Hornady Critical Defense, and even that has ran very nicely through the firearm. So ammo-wise, the only thing that they tell you to stay away from is aluminum casing. Because of the blowback design, the pressure will not hold up well, so it can be dangerous, and like I said, it would void the warranty on your firearm, and that's not something you want to have. Overall controls of this firearm are really nice. Like I said, with this pad lever, allows you to do single-handed maneuvers. Hold your bolt, run your mag, and send the bolt home, which is really nice. Big paddle allows that to come out, get the new one back in. One recommendation that I would tell you, reading through your warranty and your book and all that stuff, and just going out on some forums and some people that have had this, is this particular bolt does like to run wet. So make sure you clean it, lube it, and have it wet when you run it. I did that at the break-in period, and this thing ran flawlessly, like I said, without any hiccups. You can see my daughter and I have a blast shooting this AR9. When I let other folks shoot this, they really enjoy controlling that recoil. The one bad thing is, again, you burn through a lot of ammo real fast. 9 is really hard to find right now, and it's a little bit pricey. But if you have enough and you're able to get out there and practice, this is a great tool for training, and just a great overall, you know, backpack gun that you can have. Very small package and very reliable. Talking ahead, you know, these AR9s, the FN9s, have various options. You have the 5-inch, a 7-inch, an 8.5, and you can get up to like a rifle length uppers. So you know, if you get this whole unit, you can always order another upper and change it out, you know, without getting into the rifle. It would be really nice. Well, that wraps up the video on this Foxtrot Mike AR9. Stay tuned for an update on performance of this PCC. Thank you guys for all the support that you guys have given this channel. Don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification if you haven't done so already. Get down into the comment section. Any question, any concerns, anything, whatever you want to do, it helps out the channel when you get in the comments. If you like it, share it. If you don't, share it anyways. Have a laugh. See you guys later.